Hi Gemini, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 19th to the 25th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And this week I'm starting something new. I've decided to choose one other tarot reader on YouTube that I love to recommend to you once a week in all of the weeklies. And this week I have selected Lionessencee Tarot and Astrology is the name of her channel. And I just feel like she's so unique and great at what she does. And I recommend you check out her reading and subscribe to her channel. And so I'll leave that information in the description box below. And also, while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So don't hesitate to shoot me an email and I will get that started for you. So let's get started. So let's first pull a message or two from the Moonology deck. Moonology Oracle deck. What do we have for Gemini to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. We got them there. What do you need to release? Is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I completely forgot to mention when meditating on your energy this week, the message that came through was taking responsibility. Taking responsibility, my friend. And that's exactly why this card is coming out. There's something you need to release in your life, whether it's negative or toxic, or maybe it's habits of your own. But it feels like this is a week for you to take responsibility of that and do what's necessary. Take action. Do what you have to do at the end of the day. The answers you need are coming. Feels like you've had a lack of clarity or just feel the need for some answers when it comes to situations in your life or one situation. Maybe your life as a whole. And it's a week where you will start to maybe receive some of that clarity or those answers. And, you know, that's going to keep happening moving forward. And it happens as a result because you start to make those necessary changes in your life with whatever you need to release, as well as taking responsibility. And then we have believe in the impossible. Feels like you at times give up hope. You lose hope as to where your future is going and how, you know, things are unraveling. And this is going to be a week where Spirit in the universe comes in and reminds you, Gemini, that things are going to work out for you, that you can achieve what feels like the impossible at times, that possibilities are endless. So get ready for that. And then the fourth one, look at the bigger picture. It feels like you at times focus on small situations or small issues or obstacles too much. And it's a week where you're going to be feeling the need to, or should at the very least, take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life or of each situation. And it'll help you adjust your perspective and view things in a more productive way. Alrighty, let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. Let's do some shuffling. One more shuffle. We have the Moon card and the Ace of Cups at the for the split deck, and I feel like you may get a bit emotional, maybe a bit anxious this week when taking responsibility and potentially making some changes. But again, there is abundance ahead of you. Your cup is going to be feeling like it's overflowing. Even if it doesn't feel like it this week, that is what's ahead for you, not this moon energy. Alrighty, let's continue. What do we have for Gemini to continue this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, We may have too many. Let's see. All righty, my friend. To start off on Monday, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's a day, Monday's a day where you'll feel like you're not getting the attention or the recognition that you deserve or that you desire at this time. It feels like whatever situation this pertains to for you on Monday, people aren't noticing the hard work you're putting in, maybe in your job and your career and your finances, or maybe just the inner work that you've been going through recently. And it feels like, or the changes you've been making. And it feels like that recognition, that appreciation will come for you. But again, it may not happen this week. It just feels like you feel very unappreciated on Monday. And so side by side with this answers, the answers you need are coming. And it feels like some clarity on this situation or this lack of appreciation and recognition will come later on. It just may not come this day. So you just kind of have to accept it for the time being, unfortunately. The King of Cups for Tuesday. I feel like on Tuesday, you just kind of, like I said, you accept it. You realize there's not much you can do about it at this point, and those answers and clarity will follow eventually. So you sort of enter this peaceful mindset. Maybe for some of you, you decide, I'm going to take a step back and make a few adjustments, take responsibility for myself, because I can't force other people to see how amazing I am or force people to recognize the inner work or the adjustments I'm making in my life. So you get in touch with your inner peace and just try to move forward in a more optimistic, peaceful mindset, which is healthy. And Spirit is in the background, very proud of you for doing that, because you could have taken that in a negative direction and kind of ruined your week. But you evidently don't from the rest of the spread. The Judgment card for Wednesday. Wednesday rolls around and you're like, you know what? All of which leads up to me feeling like I need to get in touch with my higher self. Now that you're peaceful and you maybe cleared your mind, maybe you did a lot of meditating on Tuesday, it's easier for you to look within and find some of those answers or some of that clarity. It's easier for you then to look at the bigger picture because you're not as mentally chaotic or all over the place or stressed. And it helps you to remember that later on in the week, it helps you remember that possibilities are endless. But it just feels like you're getting more in touch with who you are and what you want out of life. And you may then make more adjustments, and you're taking responsibility for the choices that you've made in the past up until this point. And that it's not everyone else and the way they view it or what they're not doing. You're looking within to change things, because you can't change other people and situations. You can only change you. To move right along, the Eight of Pentacles for Thursday. It's a day where you just decide to buckle down and work on your creative project or your business or just your job in general. It feels like you stay very focused. And yeah, I do feel like it's a day when you feel very creative. Try not to work too hard. Of course, go ahead. Work on your, whatever it is for you, but don't burn yourself out. To move right along to Friday, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's a day where your money's on your mind. You're growing your financial harvest, or at least you're taking steps in that direction. It feels like you have to have some patience when it comes to it. You might have made some financial mistakes in the past or some bad decisions when it comes to your finances. But all you can do is just kind of grow it from here and move forward. Hope for the best. Trust that the best is about to happen. And it's side by side with the What You Need to Release card. There may be something in regards to your finances or your career that you need to release in order to feel better about it, or that might be holding you back. And it's aligned with the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like a lot of you, that lack of recognition or appreciation is in your work environment. The World card for Saturday. But it's like you move on to the weekend on Saturday and you're feeling like your luck is changing a bit, or it feels like maybe some of this negative stuff in your life is coming to an end, it's leaving. Maybe up until this point, or at this point in the week, you had made some of these changes along the week, or you had released some negativity or a negative mindset, but it's all of which making you feel a bit lighter, like you're almost floating, a bit happier, like things are improving, which is a good feeling, and it's something you needed to keep pushing you forward as you do take responsibility for all of these things in your life and making adjustments from there. And then to finish off the week on a beautiful note, we have the Nine of Cups on Sunday. And all of which leads up to ending the week feeling abundant, feeling more lucky, more fulfilled. And Spirit's saying there's more of that to come. That's just going to blossom as you keep moving forward. But you have to keep a positive, optimistic mindset and continue to take responsibility for yourself and your habits and pretty much everything in your life. We can't stop growing, right? And evolving. But you're left feeling so good about it. And a lot of it has to do with, it's aligned with this Judgment card, you making some necessary adjustments, getting more in touch with who you are and what you want out of life. And again, that feels amazing. Let's finish this off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Gemini to wrap up this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. I listen to my feelings. Might be a bit of an emotional week at times, but if there are feelings that pop up, don't ignore them, listen to them. It's sometimes your intuition trying to speak to you. Sometimes it's Spirit trying to communicate with you. But at the very least, these feelings do arise for a reason. Don't ignore them. There may be something to learn or to change in regards to it. I don't overthink my current situation. I feel like a lot of you, this is your work situation. For some of you, it has to do with your home life or just your life in general. Just try not to overthink it. Keep it simple. Again, look at the larger picture, the bigger picture. Take a step back if need be, because things are going to improve because you're choosing to take responsibility and make these necessary changes, my friend. Beautiful. So on that note, my friend, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.